This video will give you a brief overview of the resources located in MyAQ, as well as a walkthrough of the course registration process. Here you can see the ELM homepage. This is the page where you will be able to access your MyAQ account. MyAQ has many important resources that help to keep you in communication with the college about your courses, grades, and finances. At first, all of these options may appear overwhelming, so we'll begin with a brief overview of what each of the sections means. We encourage you to explore each of these sections on your own to understand all of the information that is provided within the MyAQ service. First, the user account section provides you with an overview of the information that you have given to Aquinas, including emergency contact information and your personal contact information. Next is the registration section. Using the links in this section, you will be able to sign up for and drop classes. This section will be the main focus of the information provided in this video. We will come back to it in a minute. The academic profile section is a collection of areas of academic information. A few of the most important features found here include your previous and current class schedules, your grades for previous semesters, test scores like the ACT or SAT, and all of the classes you have taken at Aquinas or transferred from another college. The information in student profile is similar to that in user account. It contains your personal information, however, it also contains the name of your academic advisor and their contact information, which is important to know when you are registering for classes. Next is financial aid. This section, like the name implies, allows you to view your financial aid status with Aquinas, including any scholarships, grants, or loans you currently hold. The financial information section shows you the charges to your student account, financial aid amounts, and your account balance. You can check this page prior to registering for classes to make sure that you do not have a balance that will prevent you from registering. Now that you are familiar with each of the sections within MyAQ, we can return to registration and discuss how the different options under this section can help you when you are registering for classes. The Search for Sections option only allows you to search for classes in the current and upcoming semester. For example, you can choose Spring Semester 2018, General Education, and Type 203 in the course number category to see the sections of Question Everything available for next semester. Near the right side of the page, you can see the Available Capacity Waitlist categories. The first number tells you how many seats are available in the class. The second number tells you how many total people the professor will allow in the class, and the third number tells you how many people are on the waitlist ahead of you. The next section is Search Register for Sections. This option looks very similar to Search for Sections, but now you can select an action for a class, which means that you can register for a class on this page. For example, if I wanted to register for Question Everything for Spring 2018, I would select Spring Semester 2018, General Education, and Type 203, then click Submit. Now you can see all the same information that you did in Search for Sections, and you also have the option to check a box to the left of each class. You can check the box and submit, then you will be prompted to select an option from a drop-down menu. Here you can choose how you would like to register for the class. When you have chosen one of these options, you can choose Submit at the bottom of this page. Near the Submit button is an option that if one of your choices is unavailable, either part of your schedule will be submitted or you can adjust all of your schedule. It is a good idea to keep the default setting so that part of your schedule will be submitted. On this page, you can also find the courses that you are currently enrolled in. You can see that there is an option at the far left to drop any courses that you are currently taking. We encourage you to talk to your academic advisor before making the decision to drop any courses. Next is Register and Drop sections. After you have checked and submitted classes like we did with Question Everything in the Search Register for Sections options, they will appear here. This is an easy way to access the classes that you want quickly when it is time for you to sign up because you can add classes to this page before you can actually register. From here, you can choose a registration option like before and press Submit on the bottom of the page. You will also see the same options to complete part of your course schedule or adjust the entire schedule on this page. From here, you can also drop any current class you are taking, just like in Search Register for sections. The last option in registration is registration holds. This option will not allow you to choose any classes, but if you are wondering why your registration did not work, it's a good idea to check this page to make sure that all holds have been lifted from your account that prevent you from registering for classes. Some common registration holds are date restrictions, financial restrictions, and your advisor's hold. Right now, this page is telling you that I cannot register for classes because I am trying to register before the start date of registration. Now that you are familiar with each of the options under registration and how to use them to sign up for your classes, we would like to briefly discuss some of the problems that can occur during the registration process. These problems are not uncommon, so if they do arise, please know that there is almost always a solution and you will be able to register for classes. One common problem is that there is a hold on your account when you do not believe there should be any holds. It's a good idea to check with registration holds page to see if you can identify what type of hold is on your account. If it is an advisor's hold, first try to email your advisor. If it is a financial hold, you can talk to student accounts located in Ruby. Also, keep in mind that when nearly every person in your class tries to register for classes at the same time as you, the system often gets overloaded and will produce multiple errors. If this happens, try to be patient and wait until fewer people are registering. These errors will likely go away at this time. If it is not one of these problems, or these solutions do not work, it is a good idea to go to Ruby to talk with registrar. Another common problem is being waitlisted for your class. If you see that there is a waitlist, we encourage you to enroll in the waitlist. This does not mean that you will not be able to attend the class. Then you can try to contact the professor directly, and often they will allow you in the class. Remember, too, that you should have prepared a backup schedule with your academic advisor in case your first choice classes are unavailable. A final common problem is that you are currently in a prerequisite for a class you wish to take next semester. Sometimes the system does not allow you to register for the next class because it does not understand that you have completed the prerequisites. If this happens, you can email or stop by registrar and explain the problem. Registrar is able to see your current course schedule and lift the registration hold for the next semester if you are currently completing the prerequisite. We hope this video gives you the information necessary to successfully register for your classes. However, if you have any more questions, registrar is more than happy to help you with this process.